How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about more about Scream 7, of course. And we're obviously going to be talking about probably the biggest topic of Scream 7, and that is, Stu possibly returning. Now, as you guys know, I want him to return. Like, everybody wants him back, everybody wants to see it. And I do too. I really want to see it. I really want it to happen, and I think this is probably the best opportunity to, bring him back. But anyways, I just wanted to, you know, talk about it for a little bit, just talk about like the theories and all that, and, you know, all the evidence like throughout the whole franchise, of course, you know, and which is the reason why people believe it. So anyways, I just wanted to start off by saying that, I don't really know 100% if he is or isn't, dead. But with all the theories, as you guys know, I'm on the Stu train, like 100%. And like with all the theories that I've been, listening to, and all the evidence, throughout the whole like franchise, it gets me like wonder, it makes me think, that he really is, just because of all the evidence and just all the like pieces and all that, and when you put the pieces together, it just makes you kind of wonder and kind of makes you think. It doesn't really mean that, he is, but, with all the evidence, though, I just believe it. I've always believed it. So, anyways, I just want to talk about the theory, about him, which I don't know if you guys heard this theory before, but I heard a theory that he possibly might have like a twin brother or something like that. I don't know if you guys heard that before, but I heard that he may like have like a twin brother, and maybe somebody that looks like him or something, like a brother, as I was saying. Now I know he has a sister, which his sister is Leslie Macher, I believe it is, and that's his sister, which we haven't seen her in any film. We obviously haven't seen her, like, we don't know what she looks like or anything. But anyways, so obviously, it just goes back to what I was just saying about like all the evidence, of him being alive. Like, you go back to like Scream 2 even. You go to, watch like Scream 3, like that, that scene where, Sydney's like walking on, she sees, she's like on the Hollywood set of her old house, and, it's just, that scene kind of gets me thinking too. It's just more, there's a lot of evidence, out there, a lot of evidence, in all the films, especially, like I was saying, like, going all the way back to Scream 2, and, people, and it's just not, people don't believe this theory, for no reason. It's, the reason why people really believe it is because of all the evidence, and, there's a lot of, things that don't really, like, add up, and people just really want him to be back, come back, and people want him to not be dead at all. And I really want him back too. Like, I really want him to come back and return, but I'm not gonna like get my hopes up because I don't really like know 100%, But yeah, there has been a lot of theories out there, about like this AI, thing, with obviously like this new technology that we have now, like supposedly like this like AI, I've really never really looked into that theory before about them having like AI in this film, or I mean, of course, they're not gonna just say it because that would spoil the whole film. But I heard something about something about like this new technology and this like adding like AI like into the film and like keeping like Stu dead and all that. You know, I mean, I heard that before, but yeah, I don't really know 100% if Stu is alive or not. I really hope he is, as I was saying, and I believe that he is. You know, just all the evidence, as I was saying, and you know, I would be disappointed if he somehow does not return, like in this film. I would be disappointed. Like, I wouldn't be like mad or anything. I would just be disappointed, because this is probably like the best opportunity to bring him back, and they decided not to for some reason, and they just wanted to keep him dead. Well, that would be disappointed because you know just all the evidence, and all the other Scream movies, kind of fits well, with Scream 7, and just be disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna say that the movie's gonna be trash or anything, if he's not in the film, if he doesn't come back, but I am gonna be disappointed because I everybody wants it now. Of course, there's a lot of things and a lot of people talk about like fan service and all that, which I understand. Like, fan service is kind of an issue to a lot of people, and it kind of is an issue to me in a way because not to get off topic, but when the Emperor returned to Star Wars, a lot of people had a problem with that, and people had an issue with it because it didn't make any sense, number one, and because it was just for fan service, it was just for the fans, which I understand. People have an issue with that. I kind of had an issue with that too, in a way, just because my thing is that if you're gonna bring a character back, you have to make him make sense, and if they bring Stu back, it has to make sense, which I think it will, with all like the evidence, as I was saying, and all the other Scream films, and I just think that I think that it will. I think it will make sense. I don't think he's gonna return like the Emperor. Like, I don't think it's gonna be just for fan service or anything. I think they're gonna bring him back to, make sense. Because it makes sense. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys really think that he's gonna come back, or do you guys think that I mean, are you guys kind of like thinking like me, like you don't really know, like 100%? Like, you just kind of just want to wait and see, because I'm kind of in that boat. Like, I just want to wait and see, like, just see how it plays out first, and it's okay to like theorize. Of course, it's always fun, to theorize, but I'm just gonna let the film like play out, first, and I'm not gonna, I'm just not gonna like get my hopes up or anything, because I just don't want to, I don't want to be like disappointed, I don't want to be disappointed for getting my hopes up, I don't want to be like let down, if that makes sense. And you don't really know 100% if it's gonna happen. So, but anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as I was saying, hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button as well. Talk to y'all later. Peace.